and it's got gate 20, but man, it's a huge price, isn't it? It's just a crazy price. And Osipenko is actually enormous as well off a slow tempo in Sydney last start. The problem here is this: they're going 20 lengths below in all these lead up races to this race. So there are all these 2,000-meter horses sit up on speed, and Comfort Me looks the only leader again, especially with Cosmic Crusader not going into the race. So, and will they put tempo into it? You'd assume they would in a huge field like this, but it doesn't. There is no horse that really wants to do it. So, does Reese give it a little dig out of the gates? Depth of character, it definitely would be probably having that as its first thought if it was mine. And $12 is a huge price. All this local form to me is very hard to work out because they're all these dirty little squirt up 400-meter nothing races. Super Sphinx drawn horribly here. I thought it was probably the one of the locals, but it's drawn terribly. And sort of Western Empire was given the biggest barrier trial you've ever seen in your life first up. And then Big Willie jumps off it and jumps onto the favourite, who looks nowhere near as good a horse. But it's a bit of a head scratcher. I think the two Raiders are hard to beat if they get the right runs, Osipenko and depth of character. Just because I don't like the depth in the race here. I don't know why Owner Merck's here. Owner Merck runs 1,600 metres off a cliff. Maybe if they walk and it lands behind the leaders, it could do something, but I don't understand what the heck it's even doing here. But yeah, Western Empire is very, very, very dangerous if it gets the right run from gate one. It's just how far back it gets and whether it gets it, and it's the local horse to beat for me from the gate, and then the two
Sydney horses.
Yeah, Sydney horses. I couldn't get excited about the locals, to be honest.